हेलो गाइस, होप यू हैड अ गुड ट्रेड डे टुडे। देखते हैं आज मार्केट में क्या हुआ और कल मार्केट में क्या हो सकता है। तो निफ्टी ओपनड अराउंड 19625 के आसपास ओपन हुआ था फ्यूचर्स में। एंड उसके बाद एक शार्प सेलिंग देखने को मिला। निफ्टी ने जो पहला स्लॉट था यहाँ तक आने की कोशिश की और वहां से निफ्टी ने एक ऊपर की तरफ का मूव दिया। देन अगेन इन द सेकेंड हाफ निफ्टी केम डाउन एंड अगेन वेंट अप. So kind of a zigzag movement, nothing happened, very strange movement and कंप्लीट साइडवेज डे. अगर आप ऑर्डर फ्लो के हिसाब से देखोगे तो आज मॉर्निंग में व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड द ट्रेड इट वाज 180 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स जस्ट ट्रेडेड. then 100 1700 900, so it was clearly showing that there is no momentum that is coming into the markets. If you see till J session, even it was just 1000 contracts, 1200 contracts, 1500 contracts, so it was very clear that the day is not good for trading. And nothing happened into the markets a whole day sideways. So the view remains the same. A lower side pay we have around 19541 as the weak area low, which is still needs to be tested. And upper side pay we have a resistances which is around this levels, 1690 to 1710. This is the level that we need to look for on the upside. So once this level is broken, then only we will be positionally long. But overall, market structure is positive. Nothing is, you know, everything is seems to be good. Only thing is consolidation is happening, which is a part of the game because not every day markets will give a momentum. एनीवे, सो दिस इज निफ्टी फॉर यू गाइस. बैंक निफ्टी अगर आप देखोगे तो बैंक निफ्टी में भी बहुत कम पॉइंट्स में मोमेंटम था. 44,870 से लेके 44,500 600, सो अराउंड 250 पॉइंट्स में पूरा दिन बैंक निफ्टी आज ट्रेड करता रहा. अगर आप ऑर्डर फ्लो की बात करोगे तो बैंक निफ्टी हैड इनिशियली some buying today happening, but this buying did not get a follow through. So around this level, all this 1400 contracts, Bank Nifty was not able to sustain. And once this 1400 contract was broken, Bank Nifty gave a downside move. But interesting thing happens on the downside. I saw a big seller here with 2400 contracts. Then we saw a big seller here with 2200 contracts. So we saw a big sellers into the markets, but these big sellers were not able to take the markets down, and then markets took up opposite direction from them. So if you see at the lowest levels, which is around 44, 600, 605, 610, we see that the seller seems to be trapped into the markets. Now what we need is we need a close above the day high. Then we will see that up move will continue into the markets. But today's price momentum, it was nothing to trade for. It was a very sideways momentum. Fin Nifty, we saw selling, but if you see the selling exactly near to the single print, and then markets are recovered. So Fin Nifty also nothing happened. Opened between the single prints, exactly opened near to this single print, which is around 19,926, and low was 19,896. From there, we saw selling till the next single print, which is around 19,827 to 19,841. And then we again saw a sharp bounce back from this single print. So nothing happened into the markets as we discussed yesterday. If this level would have broken, we would have gone long onto the Fin Nifty for a short covering move. And we were waiting for this level to be broken on the downside trade, let's say, for the put trades. But markets was just between the lines. Rest everything, I think, kind of a sideways. Axis Bank very sideways. ICICI Bank also very sideways. To the near to a single print only. SBI yesterday only we discussed that SBI is not looking good. We had a weak area into SBI, and if you see today the weak area is cleared. Exact low today was at a weak area. You can see, go and check our video yesterday. Exact low was at a weak area. So Nifty SBI cleared the weak area that it has formed. Other stuff all sideways, guys. Nothing happened. Federal Bank also sideways. Still holding this until this is holding. We will look for a long uh, point of view only. Reliance, I think, kind of a sideways. But in the Reliance, we see that some buying is happening, guys. So keep an eye on Reliance. I think on this session or somewhere here we see that 1,000 contracts back. So a lot of position got exchanged into Reliance at the lower level, and then we see that some buying is happening into this level, which is around 2444 to 2450. So around 5 6 points move. So if that is kept, you can see a good momentum. If you see Reliance sorry, if you see Reliance kind of a sideways momentum, but with a good, trade. So I think if it sustains above 24450, maybe we can see a upside momentum into Reliance. Bajaj Finance day low exactly at a single print. We got a day high, but then as the markets was sideways, it also went sideways. This stock trying to break the single print, I think will be a good buy if it crosses 6520 on the future side. Till the time we will be wait and watch on that stock. TCS, yesterday only we discussed IT stocks looking strong, gap up. Infosys giving a good move again. Taking low was near to a single print, and we saw a move. Now, what is there to trade for? I think everything is kind of a sideways today. So today was not a very good day for intraday traders, definitely. And so now what's next for the markets? I think what we are looking for is I think PSU bank trades, which is still on. We will see if PSU bank uh, goes does well. So we will see that. I think Canara Bank and Bank of Baroda as we discussed. So I'll just show you what is there in the PSU structure. Mm, So Canara Bank, opened up higher, just came back, took a support near to a single print, and then we saw a bounce back again. So there is a 5 6 rupees move that you get into a Canara Bank, easy move, easy money. And if you see this 6 rupees with 2,700 lot size, you can easily make 10 15,000 into it. Yesterday only we discussed this stock. Same Bank of Baroda, if you see, opened at exactly a single print high yesterday we discussed, then we saw a sharp. Sorry, it opened here, it went to hit our targets. It got a selling, came to a single print, and then kind of a bounce back. Canara Bank, still the single print is not touched, but Bank of Baroda touched the single print and saw sharp selling. So we had targets in the minds for Bank of Baroda exactly where we got a targets and a short opportunity also. But nobody took shots, I believe, because we are in a mood of a positive journey. So guys, that's it for now. I think very silent trade today. The video is also silent. Nothing much into the video. Yeah. So tomorrow we will see how the markets open. I'll try to be online tomorrow and will provide kind of a support as well tomorrow. So let's see interesting pattern happening to Tata Steel if I'm not wrong. If you see that there are some sellers into a Tata Steel which got trapped into the markets. If you see this is the candle or this level we saw many sellers into the Tata Steel. If you see from start 112 contracts sold 169 173 282 and then markets moved against them. So Tata Steel completely bounced back from 129 to 133, complete reversal uh, with a sellers being trapped into the market. So one of the interesting observation that I had for you, and I think this is same for all the stocks, that are there into this. If you see here also, we see that sellers been trapped into the markets. If you see here also 132 contracts, 150, 1153 contracts, 115, 113 contracts, 152 contracts. These all sellers got trapped and markets gave a momentum against them. So steel sector, as we discussed already, and we are saying that we are positive about the steel sector. So we are still positive about that. Today was an intraday selling. That is, that normally comes in to take out the weaker hands. But if you see now, if you it is clearly showing that the weak players have been trapped and the markets trying to move against them. Lupin also gave a good move. Single print when it was broken, 113, 113, we got a move around 20 to 25 points. And guys, if you see exactly where in the morning, if I show you in detail, just learning because there was nothing on the indices today. It opened here somewhere, 1100 contracts in the futures. It went to a single print, which is 1114, then came back, okay, then came again to a day low. That's none of our business. But when we our entry was, it was clear that once the single print is broken. So if you see, the single print got resisted three times. So it was a high conviction trades. That's what I can say. This is the first time. This is the second time, and then we again had a sailing here, stopped here. And as soon as this is broken, which is 1114, we saw a sharp move of around 20 points into looping. Now, guys, I know this needs lot of patience, practice, observations, and the levels, because if you go on the intraday charts or any normal charts, you will never know why the hell this is resisting 114. Why no, nobody knows, because this is not shown on the normal charts, right? This is the market profile secret. And here, if you see exactly when this level is broken, we saw a sharp up move. So that's why I love single print a lot. It works perfect. It gives you a lot of trades. Today Canara Bank gave you a single print trade. Bank of Baroda exactly target hit at a single print, and we saw a sharp selling. Lupin exactly worked at a single print. Nifty exact low was at single print. So each and everywhere, single print works beautifully into the markets. So keep an eye on that. With this, let me close the video. I think a disclaimer that whatever views shared here are only for education purpose. Please do not take any trade or investment decision. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade or investment decision. We are not responsible for any loss due to content in the video. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. And today, a special day, Teachers Day. So say thanks to market. Market is our supreme teacher, and we should obey all the rules of the markets. Thank you. Have a nice time. Bye bye.